Today we will see about projectile motion. So our first point, what is projectile motion? Motion of an object thrown or projected in air subject to only acceleration due to gravity is called projectile motion. Body undergoing projectile motion is called projectile. As we can see here, the red color ball is called projectile. Path of a projectile is called trajectory. Here we can see the red colored curved path. This is the trajectory. Trajectory or path of projectile is a curved path. Now we will see angle of projection. The angle between the direction of projection and horizontal drawn at that point is called angle of projection. Here we can see this arrow is the direction of projection and this is the horizontal. So angle theta between these two is called the angle of projection. It is represented by Greek symbol theta. Now we'll see basics of projectile motion first. A projectile motion is a two-dimensional motion, so there are two simultaneous independent motions. Along x-axis, horizontal component of uniform velocity u with which projectile is thrown is responsible for horizontal motion of the projectile. Velocity along x-axis, horizontal component of u is represented as ux and ux is equal to u cos theta. It remains constant throughout motion because acceleration due to gravity acts only in vertical direction and has no effect in horizontal direction. As the velocity remains constant, therefore there is no change in velocity, so acceleration along x-axis horizontal component of a is 0, ax is equal to 0. Basics of projectile motion 2. Along y-axis, constant acceleration towards Earth or acceleration due to gravity g is responsible for vertical motion of projectile. Acceleration along y-axis is represented by ay, and ay is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. Velocity along y-axis is represented as uy, and uy is equal to u sin theta. Range, height, and time of projectile. Horizontal distance traveled by projectile is called range or horizontal range. Here we can see the line marked with R is the range of the projectile. Maximum vertical distance traveled by projectile is called height. Here we can see the dotted line marked with H is the height of projectile. Total time during which a body remains in air above the plane of projection is called time of flight of projectile. Now we will derive the time of flight of projectile. Let an object be thrown with velocity u with an angle theta with respect to horizontal or x-axis. Let Tf be time of flight of projectile. Uy is equal to u sin theta. At maximum height, Vy is equal to 0. Ay acceleration along y-axis is equals to minus g. We know that V is equal to u plus at, that is the first equation of motion. So V is equal to u minus gt. So Vy is equal to uy minus gt because here acceleration is negative. As Vy is 0, so 0 is equals to u sin theta minus gt. T is equal to u sin theta by g. This time t is taken to reach the maximum height. So it is the only the time of ascent. It takes equal time to reach back ground. So time of flight will be is equals to 2 into t. Time of ascent plus time of descent. So time of flight is equal to 2u sin theta upon g. Now we will derive range of projectile. Let an object be thrown with velocity u with an angle theta with respect to the horizontal x-axis. Let h be maximum height reached by projectile. Now velocity along y-axis is equal to u sin theta. At maximum height, final velocity along y-axis is equals to 0. Acceleration along y-axis is equals to minus g. We know that v square is equal to u square plus 2as. That is the third equation of motion. So vy whole square is equal to uy whole square minus 2ayh. So here ay is g, so we can write minus 2gh. Now vy is 0, so 0 is equals to u sin theta's whole square minus 2gh. So h is equals to u sin theta's whole square divided by 2g. Now let's derive range of projectile. Let an object be thrown with a velocity u with an angle theta with respect to horizontal x-axis. Let r be range of projectile. V is equals to ux is equal to u cos theta. Time of flight is equals to 2u sin theta by g. We know that along x-axis velocity ux is constant, so s is equal to vt, or displacement is equals to vt. So r is equals to ux multiplied by time of flight. R is equals to u cos theta multiplied by 2u sin theta by g. So r is equals to u square sin 2 theta by g. Thank you.